What's good, YouTube? JD back with another NBA 2K25 face creation, and this one I got for you, the alien himself, Mr. Victor Wembanyama. Remember, if any of these face creations help you out, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and let's get right into this Wemby face creation. Let's go! So this is going to be the starting head for this Victor Wembanyama face creation. Now for the hair, we're going to do the short afro hair for Victor. Probably his most common look. I know he does one that's maybe a little bit more of a cropped look, but for this one we're going to go with the short afro, black hair color. For the skull, we're going to go skull number 1, and we're going to go 1, 10, and 8. So skull 1, and then we're going to go 1, 10, and 8. How many of you guys made a Victor Wembanyama build as your first build for NBA 2K25? Let me know down below. Interested to hear what you guys think of the taller builds, how they're moving and grooving and all that stuff so far. Like I said, just let me know down in the comments what you think. But getting back to this Victor face here, for the brow, we're going to go default. We're going to go 20, 8, 4, and 4. So again, that's going to be the default brow. And we're going to go 20, 8, 4, and 4. For the eyebrows themselves, we're going to go out here and we're going to go with eyebrow number 7. And then don't forget to change the hair color over to black. For the ears, I think there's a pretty clear option on this one. I think ear style number 2 is definitely going to be the way to go for this Victor face creation. At the top, we're going to go 16, 12, 5, and 0. Victor's kind of got tiny little ears, so want to make sure we encompass that, but I definitely think ear style number 2 is the way to go. Like I said, 16, 12, 5, and 0 on the ears. Moving down to the eyes, this one is one where I went back and forth a little bit on whether to go with the default eye or go out with something like eye style number either 4 or 6. I settled on just staying with the default eye. If you think one looks slightly better, by all means, go ahead and change it up. We're going to stick with the dark brown eye color, and then we're going to go ahead and go on the eye. We're going to go 10, 0, 14, no eye circles on this, and then we're going to go 10, 0, and 2 down here on the bottom. So that's going to be the default eye with the dark brown eye color, and then it's going to be 10, 0, 14, no eye circle, and then 10, 0, and 2 on the bottom section there to create your eyes. For the nose, again, this is another one I kind of went back and forth on. I ended up sticking with the default nose here. I'll show you what it looks like. We're going to go 0, 0, 12, 6, 8, and 12. So that's the default nose, and then 0, 0, 12, 6, 8, and 12. I think nose style number 3 is another one that you could use if you wanted to use a different nose style for this one. But again, this is just the one I went with. Feel free to tweak it, as I always say. Maybe this isn't the most absolute best Victor Wembanyama face creation coming out the gate. If I find one as we move along through NBA 2K25, if I tweak it, make some subtle changes here and there, I'll definitely post an updated version. But I wanted to get you guys a version out the gate that you could use for your Victor Wembanyama builds. So that's what I'm doing for you here today. For the cheek, we're going to go cheek style number 4. And then we're going to go 18 and 10 up here for the cheek width and the middle cheek width. No wrinkles, no moles on this one. Moving down to the mouth. For this one, we're going to go ahead and use mouth style number 13. And then we're going to go 0, 4, 0, 8, 10, and 8. So again, that's going to be mouth style number 13, and then it's going to be 0, 4, 0, 8, 10, and 8. to make this mouth for this Wembanyama face creation. The teeth, again, I always just put mine default. For the facial hair in this one, again, a couple of different options I think you could go. You know, go anywhere from 2, and then there's a couple of different like goatee looking style ones. For me, the one I like the best is this one right here. It's gonna be facial hairstyle number 14. We're gonna go ahead and move the color over to black. Not gonna put any stubble on this one. And then down on the chin, we're gonna use chin style number 3. And then we're gonna go 0, 10, 10, 6, and 2. So that's going to be the chin style number 3, and then 0, 10, 10, 6, and 2. And then lastly down here for the skin tone, I like this one right here, skin tone number 13. I think if you go any darker, maybe 11 would work if you wanted to go that route. But for me, I like this one right here, skin tone 13. I'm not going to put any blemishes, freckles, pockmarks on it. And then there you have it. That's going to be my NBA 2K25 Victor Wembanyama face creation. Like I said, if I find some tweaks or make one a little bit better at some point down the road, I'll make sure to post an update. But I wanted to get you guys a Victor face creation that you could use for your builds to start out NBA 2K25. Let me know down below what other players you'd like to see. I'm working on some face creations now that I'd like to get out to you guys. And until the next video, I'm out. Peace.